Hello, parents. Here's another session of Tools for Parenting Through the Pandemic. Today, we'll discuss helping your child with wearing a mask at school. As many more students transition back to their campuses after the start of the beginning of the school year, wearing a mask at school will be very important. Most students will be required to wear a mask at school. All students age 10 and above are required to wear a mask at school. Many school districts also require masks from students from pre-K through grade 2. So how does a mask protect us? It protects us because it's the second line of defense against COVID-19. It's second only to hand washing, but only if worn properly. And we'll talk about how to wear your mask properly. In order for students and adults to wear their masks properly, they must make sure that they wash their hands first. After washing your hands, you can begin to secure the mask with the elastic over your earlobes. After the mask is secured, you'll need to be careful not to touch your face or the front of the mask while you're wearing the mask, because that's actually where the germs are. When you've finished wearing the mask for the day or the session, you'll need to remove your mask without touching the front of the mask. Remove it by the same elastic around your earlobes and put it in the disposal or trash. Remember, again, do not touch the front of the mask because that is where the germs are. After you've taken off your mask, you must wash your hands again. Remember, a mask can only help you if it's worn properly. Sometimes kids may say, "Oh, I think that mask might be dangerous to me," right? No, masks are not dangerous at all. As a matter of fact, medical professionals have actually worn masks for centuries to prevent germs to get into their systems. Practice with your child putting on the mask and taking off the mask before they go to school. This is very important. Remember, while many students were at home in their own homes, they weren't not even wearing their masks. So practicing wearing a mask and keeping it on for a duration of time when they go back to school will be very important. You might even play a little game with your child. Face mask and superhero powers. Start your days off with a positive. Ask your child, what superhero do they really like? Who would they like to be? And have them create that power pose. And then as they create that power pose, have them take in 3 deep breaths. Hold those breaths for a couple of seconds and then breathe out their superpower for the day. The positive wish they wish to send to themselves, to someone that they care about, or just for the world for that day. You can actually help your child start the day on a positive with their mask. I'd like to end this short session with a prayer, praying for children everywhere as they go back to school. Would you join me? Dear Lord, please impress upon my child's heart that you are the light of the world and that you want to be their light, their Lord, and their salvation. Give my child the strength to have a successful school year and let them remember that with you, there is never any reason to be afraid. Psalms 27:1. As students transition back to brick and mortar campuses, we want the best for each and every child. They need to make sure, as the first line of defense, that they wash their hands frequently during the day. But the number 2 way to fight COVID-19 for students at school is to wear their mask properly. Thank you for being a positive parent and making sure that your child is ready to go and ready to be successful at school by wearing their mask properly each and every day. Till next time, see you later.